It's a problem today in that we have more pandemics that we've really thought were terrible and that we're over with, but now they're in place. Diabetes is increasing, and it's diabetes 2 in the main are increasing, and so is TB. This is something that began in the last century, around 1900, before World War I, when actually a nation got onto something that could get rid of TB, and it was with vitamin D. Vitamin D was used throughout Europe, and everything was really good. I gave a speech in Munich about that. The doctors had no idea what I was talking about. Because if you are in a subsequent war and they destroy everything, the libraries and everything else, you've got no memory of this, no institutional memory, unless you're in Finland or something like that. The second thing, which is interesting, around the year 2000 and a little before, I had a chance to meet with the Minister of Health of Australia. This paper is from Australia. And what we discovered is that I told him that it was my recollection of what I had talked about back in Munich was if you took enough vitamin D, you would be in a place where you would get rid of the TB. And with that, they, several years later, began the process and showed that it made a huge difference, and a huge difference in the cost they were spending on TB, because the Aboriginal population, the small people of Australia, had terrible problems. They were consuming 60% of all the welfare money that are used then. And so when they found out about that, in about 2 years, it was no longer a problem. So sometime we have to retain some institutional memory, because we've seen all these terrible pandemics back again because we just forgot how to do everything very well. So it's a very good time now because we do know how to get rid of those two diseases, whether they be together or singly. It's your time.